Okay, so as we talked about in the previous slide, we're talking about metamorphic rocks and how they are foliated and non-foliated, and how they are a result of heat and pressure acting on different types of rocks. So, which types of rocks are those that change, therefore, into metamorphic rocks? And how are we going to identify that? Just as we said that we can tell the depositional environment of sedimentary rocks by physical characteristics such as the grain size or the fact that it is a chemical sedimentary rock, we can also tell what the daughter rock was of a metamorphic rock. How are we going to do that? Well, just like the minerals, the physical properties of minerals don't change between a mineral and a sedimentary rock formation, the physical properties don't change still between a rock and applying heat and pressure to result in a metamorphic rock. So let's say then that we have this rock, which is a metamorphic white rock you guys have in your kit. I'm going to ask Lucy again, what do you think the main mineral composition of this rock is?
Calcite.
Calcite. Why do you think that?
Because my answer to everything.
Because it's your answer to everything.
Yes.
How are you going to test to see if you're right?
I'll do the acid.
Do the
if
acid.
it's not that, I'll see if it's quartz, and I'll do the glass test.
Okay,
It's
let's give it
usually,
a shot.
It's usually what it is. Ooh, I was right.
Fizzes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we know that the primary mineral in this rock is calcite, do you know the name of this rock? This is a rock that's used in a lot of industrial applications, specifically in tile.
Is it marble?
It is marble.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
marble.
marble is right. So many of you have probably seen marble tile used for pool decks or bathrooms, and that is what this is made of. So I don't recommend using marble for any type of application where it's going to get wet, because as we just saw, the marble fizzes, so it dissolves. A friend of mine has a pool and he used marble instead of quartzite, and the marble is developing pocks in it from where it's dissolving, and he's having to replace these tiles because of the chemicals that are used in pool water. Should make sense. And acidic rain. Let's take a look at another one. This particular rock is another non-foliated metamorphic rock. It is probably very easy to confuse with marble, but it's not marble. How are we going to test to see what the primary mineral in this is?
I'll start with glass.
Start with the glass plate this time. Scratches?
Yes.
It does. This rock is called quartzite, made from quartz. All right, so if we know that the primary minerals of these two respectively are calcite and quartz, we can now look back to our sedimentary rocks and remember which sedimentary rocks are made of those to know what daughter rock came from these. Which sedimentary rock is primarily composed of calcite? Limestone is correct. You guys have that example of limestone. Which sedimentary rock is primarily composed of quartz?
Sandstone.
Sandstone is right. So we have the daughter rocks of limestone and sandstone that were exposed to high levels of heat and pressure to create non-foliated examples of marble and quartzite. We're going to talk a little bit more next time about the daughter rocks that created the foliated versions.